Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Petra, and if you're new, please subscribe. If you've watched my videos and haven't subscribed, please support your girl and subscribe. So I'm pretty sure if you've seen by the title that it's about to be juicy. Yeah, today I'm going to be telling you guys a story time. I've got my drink, yes, my drink and my two-step, I'm messing. Anyway, guys, so this happened a few years back, and to be honest, we've never told anyone this story. That's how embarrassed we were with my girls that day. So it was on a Friday towards month end. So it's like it was a few days before month end. So you know how it is, just a few days before month end, no money, everyone's broke. So that was the gist. We were all broke, so ideally, we were in our room, chilling, doing nothing, probably watching Game of Thrones or some other series, because that's what we used to, really do with our free time in college. Anyway, so that Friday was just like any other end of the month, broke Friday. We're chilling, we're watching series, everything is fine. No action, we're content, that's the life. We're broke, we can't go out. Then suddenly our friend, we'll call him Sekuru. Anyway, that's what we called him. So Sekuru calls me as like, guys, murkuite, ndineka Mary Jane kangu karikupisa, chi, you guys come. So Sekuru used to stay like opposite her house. We're like, Mary Jane, what's the problem? Let's, go get some Mary Jane, whatever. So yeah, we left, we went to Sekuru's house. He had Mary Jane and 3 sheeps. Isu, we start drinking. Mary Jane is like, hey, I have new music. You guys, was like an aspiring dance artist at that time, but he was also a student. Anyway, listen to my tracks. So we're listening to his tracks, we're vibing, we're happy. So suddenly he goes out, he comes back with a friend. He's like, guys, meet my friend. His name is DJ Bruce. He plays at Horizon. We're like, cool. He's there to sample my music, to see which ones he can include on his set, It's my marketing strategy. We're vibing, we are hyping Sekuru up, marketing him to Bruce. So, like around 9, Bruce is like, you know what? My set is starting at 12. I have to start preparing. So I need to go. But you know what? You guys are cool people. I've had a great time with you. Let's go. We're like, cool. And Horizon is like, at that time, it was like the Pablos of Blawayo, it was like really classy. Actually, it's really classy, it's really beautiful, the interior is amazing. And the people want to call themselves the people of Blawayo. So we're like, cool, we're going. So we go back home, we change, heels on, dresses, the sleigh. We were the Slayanas. We're like, you know what, we have to bring our A game. Whoa, we get into Bruce's sports car. So, it's a sports car. Bruce is like, so I was, my friends, let me call them what? Let me call one Paida and the other one Lucy. So he's like, Petra and Paida, you can sit at the back with Sekuru, and then Lucy can sit with me at the front. I'll be like, cool. We didn't read too much into it. We get in, we get to Horizon, VIP, baby, drinks, whatever, buckets, champagne. Bruce was really going all out. So we got there around past 10. It was like a few hours before Bruce's turn, like Bruce's set. So he was really chilling with us. So Bruce suddenly starts getting closer to Lucy, whispering sweet nothings into Lucy's ear. The night is going, and Paida and I were like, this is none of our business. Let's watch, let's dance, let's have a good time. This is VIP, drinks and everything are on Bruce. We're having a good time. So we're having a good time, everything is fine, everything is nice. We're dancing, Sekuru is in a move, he's telling everyone about his music and hyping, Bruce is set up because that's where, his music was going to be played. We're happy, we're vibing. All of a sudden, Lucy gets a text from her boyfriend. Hi, I'm at Horizon. We didn't think too much of it. We're cool. Lucy tells the boyfriend, we're sitting with VIP, you can come. Because, there is nothing between Bruce and Lucy. Like, in our mind, we're just cool, we're vibing. No problem. Lucy's boyfriend shows up to VIP. Bruce is like, yo, what the fuck? Did this guy pay? And then, so the guys hadn't paid for VIP, they just paid for the general entrance. The guard is like, you know what, you can't get in. Because you know what, you haven't paid. You have to pay for VIP to get into VIP. Then Lucy's boyfriend, let's call him Chris, starts saying, hey, okay, fine. I don't want to pay for VIP. I don't want to stay in VIP. I just want my girl. That's when all hell broke loose. Bruce is like, who's your girl? He's like, Lucy, the one you're sitting next to. I want my girlfriend right now. Lucy Manje is like an empowered feminist. Is like, first of all, Booty brother, man, you don't own me. Hey, Bruce is like, momentum. He has like, see, your girl doesn't even want to live with you. Hey, what's happening? Whoo. Chris got pissed. So Chris came with his friends and whatever. The next thing we know, Chris is jumping over the bars that divided the general public and the VIP and is like throwing a punch at Bruce. Whoo! Bruce is like, no, I don't go down easily. They start fighting. Guys, there was like a fight. Big guys fighting. Boom, boom. And we're just standing there like, what the fuck? We're having a good time just a minute ago. What's happening? So the bouncers come, they broke the fight. Chris and his friends were taken out of the VIP and the whole club. They went outside. So we were like, you know what? Life can go back to normal. We are pouring champagne with my friend. Finally, like, ooh, drama. Okay, let's carry on. Let's have a good time. Bruce is like, no. You girls have drama. Get the fuck out of my VIP booth. We're like, but Bruce, we're getting along. We're having fun. We were enjoying. And mind you, this is like month end. We just came because of our Zungu and the love of things. We didn't really, had extra money in our pockets. We were like, we are with Sekuru. Sekuru is our friend. We are well taken care of. So we like look at Sekuru. Bruce is like, hey guys, I'm just trying to have my music played here. You heard the man, get out. So Bruce calls his bouncers, we get kicked out. He was so bitter, he was beaten because Chris naturally was like a big guy and Bruce was like a typical Zim guy, small, short and whatever. Yeah, so we get kicked out. We're standing outside. No money for taxi back home, no plan. Girls, I'm going to have to tell you this. Whenever you go out, whether you trust the person or not, carry your own bag. Have a little something in your bra because, hey, the streets are rough, okay? So we're broke, we're standing outside. So Horizon is like upstairs, so you really go downstairs and you like get disconnected from the club because it's in like a rooftop bar. So now we're downstairs, we're chilling. Are we going to walk? Are we going to do what? So we had a really good friend. His name was Weli. He had taxis around Blawayo and he was like a really good friend of ours. So that day we decided, you know what, let's just call Weli. You know what, Weli, give us a ride. We can always scream at any time. Cool. We call Weli. Weli, please come pick us up from Horizon. We've been kicked out. We don't have any money. Weli's like, cool, how come pick you up? But I can't come right now. Because right now, I'm on my way to 747, which is like a bit far. It's like almost like on your way out of Blawayo. So I'll give me like an hour, 30 minutes, and I'll be there. I'll come pick you up. Just stand there, don't go far. I'll be there. So when you're getting into Horizon, the entrance is downstairs, like outside. So I don't know what happened. The bouncers all of a sudden said, "Hey, you guys, you can't be seen like 400 meters anywhere near Horizon, okay? You have to go somewhere else. We don't care." So we're like, we're so scared. We can't, we're just girls, we're broke. We're wearing these high heels and short dresses. Where can we go? So we cross the road. Across the road, like there's a bank. We stand there, and then the guard is like, "No, you guys, it's not safe. You can't stand here because you know what? This is a bank. I have to protect the bank." We're like, "Cool. So where do we go?" So we walk like few meters down where there is Harden and Sly. We're like, "Hey, you know what? This is Harden and Sly. It's safe." Like Harden and Sly is like the Joina city of Blawayo. So we stand there, waiting an hour and a half. We're talking, we're laughing. Then Lucy all of a sudden starts crying. It's like, "You know what, guys, I think I messed up. I don't think Chris was going to forgive me. I was drunk and too excited. I mean, I've been texting him and trying to call him, but he's not picking up." So we were just so consumed in everything that was happening. We totally forgot the whole reason why we were like out of the club. So there we were trying to comfort our friend Lucy. "You know what? Chris loves you. He's going to forgive you. It's going to be okay. Just relax." So we're calling Chris. So Lucy keeps trying to call Chris. Like, "You know what? At least Chris has a car. He can give us a ride home." We're like, "Hey, Chris." Then finally we call one of Chris' friends. Like, "You guys, where are you? We're sorry. We're ready to go home. Please come pick us up." And then Chris had the nerve to say, "Hey, you guys are hoes. I don't want anything to do with you. I'm done. We're not picking you up. Don't call us. Don't call any of my friends. Find your own way back home." We're like, "You know what? Willie's already coming. Lucy, get over this guy. You find another guy. It's college. Guys everywhere." But anyway, it wasn't like that. So we're waiting. Suddenly, these 4 guys show up out of nowhere. They start catcalling us. "Hey, you, the sisters, we were pissed already." We're like, "You know what? This is enough. You guys can't just come here and start calling us whatever names you want to call us. All our little hashers from the whole night." We start tuckering those guys. We were going at it, and they were throwing like big words at us, and we were throwing words back at them. So it became a circus. Chaos. All of a sudden, police shows up. "Hey, what's going on here? Why so much noise?" So the guys, apparently they knew, like the police guys, they're like, "You know what? These girls are trying to get us. They want money from us. They want us to sleep with them." We're like, "No, that's not what's happening here. These guys were catcalling us, and we were calling them off because, you know what? We are not having it anymore. And the police is like, "I can tell by what you're wearing right now. What?" We're like, "No, we're students at NAST. You have to believe us, please." Like, "No, you guys are so disrespectful. You come here from Harare," because we're speaking in Shona and English. Like, "Hey, you come here from Blawayo and you want to terrorize the city. Hey, this city is full of values. What's wrong with this city? Hey, selling your bodies and lying that you're NAST students. It's not working. We are going to take you to the police station." And where we were standing, it's like a few blocks away from Blawayo police. We're like, "We are not going. We have to call our lawyer." It's like, "No, you don't call your lawyer from the crime scene. You call your lawyer from the police cells." Like, "No, we are not going. We are staying. No going. We're not going. We are not coming with you." The police officer calls for backup. We're like, "Your backup won't come." 15 minutes, no backup. 30 minutes. Now we're calling Welly, "You have to hurry up. There are police involved now. They want to take us to Blawayo Central." Welly's answering is like, I'm coming. You know what? I'm a boss now. They said just 1-2 drinks. Chichi, I'll be there. You guys, I promise I'll be there." We're like, who? Guys, did the police van not show up? Next thing we know, the police van is there. We're getting into handcuffs. 2 per person. So it's me and Lucy, Paida, and one of the guys. And then the other 2 guys, I don't know, they knew police, they left. Then the other guy was on his own. He's like, you look like a suspect. You're coming with us. So it's now the 5 of us. We get back, police van. We go to Blawayo Central. We get there, we're chilled. They make us sit down on the floor, guys, not on the benches. So in all this, the guard is like, do you have some form of identification? I didn't have any identification. I left my ID, my student card at home. We're searching. Then suddenly, Paida, in her back pocket, she had a student card. She shows the guy, the guy believes her. Cool. He's like, but no, you guys are not just going to walk out of here. You're going to sit down. I'll deal with the guys first, and I'll come deal with you. So he took the guys in. They went into some room. I don't know what happened. The guys just left. So he came for us, like, now it was like around 2 a.m. He came, he's like, you guys, so here's the story. If you don't want me to open a docket, you have to give me money. No, he said, you guys, if you don't want me to open a docket, you have to give me a veggie. So Paida is like, yeah, my veggie. You know, I have kids at home. The kids need to eat, so you have to give me a veggie. So we ask him, Saka yema veggie, actually married, inongo ito, but inongo zio $20 I tenga, but from $20 going up. We're like, cool. Talk on pay mad, but not today, because Nasi I'm not gonna send. But the reason why we're still waiting at Hutton and Sly is because we don't have any money. It's like, okay, no money. I'll open a docket. I'll take it to your school. Your parents will be called. And hey, guys, the mention of parents now. Who? Parents. Mind you, I'm in my second year of school. And I had been naughty throughout my life a little bit, but not police naughty. And besides, guys, the allegations. It's like the docket would be about public indecency because of what you're wearing. Secondly, street vending and prostitution. Child. We are panicking because 1, these are not true allegations. 3, once the rumor gets out, no one is going to believe you. Our reputation. Guys, the stress, the brokenness. So it's like, what's the plan? Who can we call? We're like, okay, so give us time. We need to look for someone to come and bail us out. So we couldn't call Chris. We tried to call Chris and his guys. They were not picking up. So eventually we decided, you know what? Let's just call one of the popular guys at school. Now, the downside is calling a popular guy at school, he's going to come and bail you out. But the thing is, everyone's gonna know because this particular popular guy, of course, he had connections, but he also had a big mouth. You know what? I don't know what you guys say, but I still stand. It's just that they do the amakuas, pacheja. It's like, all the boys know and no one else. It's like a public secret with the guys. But I'm telling you, guys are the worst gossipers. Anyway, we're good. We chilled. Do we make this decision to call this guy, or do we, I don't know, do something? What else can we do? So we're like, hey, you know what? Before we call this guy, let's call Willie again. And just try and beg him. So we call Willie, we explain the situation. He's like, you know what, guys, I get you, I understand. Tell this guy that I'm coming to bail you out and I'll give him $50. So we go back, we tell the police officer, you know what, our guy is coming, he's gonna give you $50. And the police is like, cool. And the chap would docket. No need for anything. Gachi garage just say timidire Luchi, your bail. Cool. They didn't put us in a cell, so we're just there by the reception on the floor. They said no, masungwa bagvumzugara from a bench. And guys, the floor was cold. I remember my backside was numb, and we're just sitting there. That's 2, 3, 4. Welly can't get. We're trying to call him. At this time, his phone is off. The police officer comes back, is like, you know what, guys, my shift ends at 6 a.m. exactly. If your guy doesn't show up by 6 a.m., the next guy who's going to come in is just going to take your statement, open the dockets, and that goes on. So you guys, whatever happens, make sure your guy shows up by 6 a.m. We try calling him. His number is not going through. Then finally we decide, let's call Brighton, his brother. You know what? A sad thing actually happened. Welly and Brighton died on the same day. They had a car accident. God rest their souls. They were such brilliant, amazing people. Anyway, finally Brighton picks up, like, I'm with Welly. We're on our way from 747. The night got wild. I don't know, some artist was performing at 747, so they didn't leave. They actually had the whole night of fun. So finally they showed up at about 5:45, guys. At that time, I had diarrhea. Lucy, you couldn't even see her eyes. She had cried all her tears. Like, she had big, puffy eyes with no more tears. Like, no more tears could come out. Pina is like, you know what? Whatever happens at this point. I don't care. I know myself. I know I'm not a hooker. So it's fine. Whatever they decide to do, I don't care. We cool. We're waiting. Welly shows up. He pays the bill. He takes us home. We're like, Welly, we know you like to tell people Janana here, but this one, you have to take it to your grave. You can't tell anyone about this. Welly's like, cool. I won't tell anyone. Brighton, I won't tell anyone. We pinky promise, guys. This is a story that we are going to graduate without telling anyone. And we swore. 1, not telling anyone that story. 2, always move around with your money, guys. Like, no matter, even if it's your boyfriend or whatever, or even if it's your father, just have your own cushion, because you never know how the night is going to end. So guys, that was the night we spent in jail. They thought we were strippers. We got kicked out of the club. It was so eventful. So that Saturday, later that day, Sekuru came like, you guys, I'm so sorry, but you know what? Bruce never played my song. We're like, Saka, you betrayed us for someone who never played your song in the club. Like, you know what? That guy doesn't race me. Anyway, Sekuru never made it as a Zim dance star. He actually graduated with what? He did risk management and insurance. It has got a really good job. Like, yeah. And my friends, Lucy and Paida, are married with kids. They're happy. Oh yeah, Paida, Lucy and Chris got back together. But they eventually broke up at some point. But yeah, those are good times. We had the best times of our lives in college. If you like this video and comment, I'll tell you more stories, because hey, this girl lived the best life. Anyway, that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video on your Instagram stories or whatever, guys. I'm telling you, this channel is going to be everything. That's all I can say. Anyway, bye, guys.